What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode live. We haven't done a live in a long time, and we're going live. All right. Check it. All right. Who's the first one in the chat? Chat. Live chat. Okay. Maybe a little bit of light will help. Welcome to the chat, everybody. Haven't seen y'all in a long time, so I'm going to wait for a few people to get in. As you come in, let me know what's up, who you are, and, where you're from. I'm just turning my cell phone to the channel to make sure that everything's going good. Live. I hope people get the notifications, because I haven't been live for a while. Let's see what it sounds like on here. And people are going to be able to find it, I hope. Who's all up in here, man? Come on, let me know who it is first. I haven't done a live in a while, so, this is a little bit out of touch, but I got lots of topics to talk about tonight. Okay, for some reason you can't get into your own videos on here. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. All right, so we got two people already. Let me know who you are. Write your name in the thing right there. Okay, so I am connected. That's TV delay. All right. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get comfortable. All right, we got Nick. Eddie, what's going on? You fucking Stein. Yo, this keeps jamming up. I get like 5 seconds and it freezes. Oh, for real? Probably because I haven't been live in so long, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't saying much. All I was saying is just, hey, everybody, welcome back. I haven't been live in a while, and we're going to be talking about a bunch of different topics tonight. Okay. How have you been, bro? I'm glad you're doing good. Okay, cool. All right, now that it's working better, we'll let a few people get in here. Check this out. Upgrade to upgraded keyboard. Don't know if you've seen that short. And then, don't know if you've been here in a while, Nick, but we got the stream or the deck, the sound deck and the new mic. So we're getting there. We're getting there, It's just I finally got the office and the podcast area exactly how I wanted it. And now unfortunately we are gonna have to pack everything up this summer and move. But hey, eventually you gotta move. You can't stay in one spot forever. So we're gonna be moving, looking for a better place, a bigger place. And then I'm gonna set it back up just exactly like this, if not a little bit better. Damn, look at this technology. Life's been okay, bro. It's been rough, bro. It's been hard, I'm just trying to hang in there, man. Everything's friggin' skyrocketed in prices but besides the money thing, like, everybody's always struggling for money, you know what I mean? Gotta get the bag. But besides that, um, everything else is great. Like health wise is good. Love life is good, that type of thing. Good vibes that way. Unfortunately, my mom is sick, so that is weighing on my heart heavily, on my shoulders since, my dad's already I'm already lost my dad. So, you know, I gotta keep pushing. You know what I mean? I can't let the moods, take over me. I just need to keep a regular routine and keep on a schedule. You know what I mean? It's like $100 for one bag of groceries. I know, bro. It's getting crazy. The rent is nuts. You know what I mean? So it's like when you're renting, you might as well be paying off somebody's mortgage, right? So with Endlessly's got really, really, really good credit. I don't have I've never had credit before, right? So they say no credit is like really hard to start getting credit because I don't have like all these. If you have a bunch of credit cards and owe money on them, it's easier to get credit than it is if you've never had credit before. So because she's got credit, we that'll be easier for us to be able to buy a house. You know what I mean? Yeah, I talk to my mom pretty much every day. She's been through one whole complete cycle, finished it, and then took a break and everything like that. And then eventually, because it's been over a year now, so now she has to go back again, or else she'll only have 2 or 3 months to live if she doesn't go back and do another round of chemo. So, because I guess pancreatic cancer is one of the worst cancers to get. So even though she did chemo, that kept her alive until now. She had a few months there without chemo, but it's hard, man. But she wants to stick around. She wants to keep kicking in there. She's tough, man. My mom's a tough woman, and yeah, she's tough. She's taking it tough. Does she got the? Does she got the? Yeah. But anyway, so what's been going on in the media? You know what I mean? The media has gotten crazy. It's gotten to the point that it's like we're living in a sci-fi movie, bro. I don't know what is real or what's not anymore. I'm just doing my Travis, what's up, bro? What's going on, brother? Salute. I'm just doing my best to try to figure out what's real, what isn't, especially on this big hip hop P.diddy thing with involved with all the Hollywood celebs, all these big profile people. The reason I'm so deeply involved in this is because the reason why I keep reporting and like keeping into it, for one, jail hip hop gangs have a lot to do with each other, which is what this channel is about. Mostly my past experiences, that what I've been through personally, but that won't last forever, right? So you have to progress to, I start interviewing other people. So there's about like 30 or 40 interviews in the interview playlist for people that are new here. Check out all those interviews. They're great. Anywhere from rappers, Redface, all the way to a guy that's still in there, that's been in there since he was a teenager, Free Wicket. Great dude. He's done collaborations with all kinds of rappers from in there. Master P supports him. And we've done stuff all the way to guys like, AZ Ruckus, all those dudes on the YouTube streets over there. You know, guys that nobody even know, like good dudes that have done tons of time. Um, we've interviewed a lot of people, just put it that way. And there's a lot of great interviews there, and there's a lot of well-known people that I've interviewed. People from 60 Days In, you know. So, anyways, check that out if you're new around here. If you've been around here since the beginning, like Nick has, and you know what we've gone through to get to this point, I used to go live every Saturday for like a year. I got really close with a lot of my subscribers. Um, I did my best on keeping up on every single comment, every single, question. When you start getting more subscribers, it gets a lot harder. All of a sudden, when we hit the 1,000, we got 300 subscribers within like a month, and it went up quick. Um, and that was due to me putting out all those shorts. Okay, so Richard, how's it going, Richard? Can't stay. Just wanted to hit the like button respectfully and drop this comment. Respect, fam. Respect. Appreciate it. I'd like everybody that's subscribed, everybody, those 1,300 people that have hit that sub button. Even if you come in, say what up, like Richard did, hit the sub button, hit the like button, hit that comment and dip. That's cool. You know what I mean? I just want to have a good turnout tonight since I haven't been live in a long time. We haven't been doing lives, but the main point in this is, long story short, we're gonna start doing the lives again. Okay, so that's yeah, bro, 1.3. So that's the main thing here is we're gonna start focusing on the lives again and rebuilding the family. You know what I mean? Rebuilding that connection with the viewers. Because you guys are the most important to the channel. Without you guys, there wouldn't be a channel. So I want to get back to you guys now that I've built the channel up to the amount of subscribers that our goal was. Now we know we're not going to fall under the 1,000. So now we're going to start tackling those live hours. We remember back a year ago when we had the 4,000 live hours and we were ready to go and we just needed the 1,000 subscribers. Now it's the opposite way around. Now we have the subscribers and we need the hours. But we're gonna do it. It's not no hard thing. I think the subscribers is a lot harder than the live hours because as long as you just keep going live, you know what I mean? It's gonna be all good. So besides that, like I want to talk about different things tonight, get people's opinions on everything that's going on with the tunnels that I've talked about on my shorts. I haven't really had a chance to have a big discussion with everybody about what's going on in the world with rap and hip hop with this whole Diddy scandal. It seems like it has everybody involved. It seems like that he has everybody involved, and the reason he's not in handcuffs yet, in my opinion, and I've made a video on this, is because there's too many high profile government people and too many high profile celebrities involved, too many Illuminati, like, the Black Illuminati. He's a part of that. Let's just say it exists for, discussion's sake. We all know it does. Are you monetized now? No, we're not monetized yet, bro. Like halfway, we do have memberships for sale. So the only way really to make money right now is from the memberships if people buy them or if people buy our merch. We do have new merch. Check it out. But basically, no, we need to get the 4,000 hours and then we'll start. Once you see ads on the videos, then you'll know when I'm fully subscribed. Um, when you got the 500 subscribers, they said that they changed it so people could be like a little bit monetized, I guess you can say, but you can't get the ads or anything like that. You can just more or less have super shares, super chats, super stickers, and memberships. But I went and redid all the merch from our old channel name, so it's all new merch. There's female merch there now too, like yoga stuff, real cool snapbacks, really cool t-shirts and stuff like that. Check that out, guys. Rock the channel stuff. I want to get one of those too to start wearing our own stuff on the channel here. That'd be good. Help advertise. Believe it or not, I do have a hoodie here from back in the day, back in my gangbanging days, where this was all our crew had these same matching sweaters. And this actually has LTF on it. It has LTF on the hoodie, but these are from years ago. Way, way, way. Like when I was like in my teenagers years. Check that out. LTF, baby. This hoodie is like friggin' from when I was like 18 or 17. Believe that? Yeah. This guy here on the wall there, Jay, he's the one that got them for us. He got like 10 of us matching jogging suits and it was lit. Like we took a picture, we're all wearing the matching jogging suits. It would say LTF on the one side and then your nickname would be on the other side of it, right? Mine just says Mikey, Mickey. Yeah, it's dope for real. It's just plain black matching jogging suits. Yeah, that was lit. I can't believe how fast time goes on, though. That's another thing we need to talk about. Time goes on way too quick. If you let time get ahead of you, time just goes like this. So basically, don't let it pass you by. If you're listening to this, guys, in the future, people that come and hear this replayed back, don't lose your time. Like, you know, God knows what's gonna happen. Things are getting really weird, in this world. They've revealed like they've been covering up UFOs for God knows how many years that UFOs and aliens are supposedly real. The Pentagon released information, right? So it's like we're living in a sci-fi movie. You don't really know what the hell to believe anymore, what not to believe. There's certain types of energies now, like that telescope's finding stuff. It just blows my mind, the science of it and everything that's going on with CERN, everything that's going on with all these Hollywood celebrities. After the live tonight, I'm going to be making a short about Michael Jackson. Believe it or not, I found out that this case with Diddy might literally it gets dark, guys. Like, this literally might have something to do with the Michael Jackson death. It goes that deep with this Diddy stuff. Like, it's literally goes that deep, and they literally have to go back that far to the Tupac murders, Tupac and Biggie murder, the Michael Jackson death. Like, this has so many parts involved in it, and he has so many tapes and so many things recorded with so many people. It's like they're going through one by one of these tapes right now, and they're calling the people that are on these tapes and interviewing them themselves, and I guess bringing them in and finding out what the information, what they know. That's not going to tell you that in the news, but this is what's going on. I seen a UFO photo from a commercial airplane on X today. I know, bro. Like, actual military aircraft, these guys have serious freaking reputations to lose. They're not gonna lie, like, for no reason, right? A lot of these guys that came forward were serious dudes, like Jeremy. I think his name's Jeremy Corbett. These guys are all serious, man. They got like stuff to lose, like scientists and you know guys from NASA, guys from NASA, scientists. You know what I mean? Everything like that, bro. So we're talking guys all the way from NASA to saying that was the thing landing on the moon real? Yeah, it was real, but they didn't really tell us what really happened. Like, supposedly there's holes inside the moon, and that's why they never show us the backside of the moon. It's real hard to see the backside of the moon. For all we know, there could be holes in the moon, and people could be living inside the moon. Like, that's where the city could be. Because I found out in different countries in China, believe it or not, underneath the ground, they have a full out city with people, with buildings, water running, everything ready for them just to go down underneath and live. It's all running water, freaking ecosystems underneath the um underneath somewhere in China. I literally have a picture of the layers of this, and the particles that they're smashing atom. People might think this is boring and I'll talk about jail stuff, but like, this is the kind of stuff that's going to cause this world to, and it might all sound crazy, guys, but you know what, in another 6 months when we're in the middle of a war, you know, and you guys will remember, hey, Eddie said this is getting out of hand and stuff's getting a little bit too much of not looking like a conspiracy, it's more looking like it's real to me anyway. I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist or anything like that, guys, but if you actually do the research and actually like dig into it deeply, you will see that it's actual news on the government in the Pentagon and everything like that. Like, you can find the documents yourself. They've put out now over 1,000 documents of this stuff that you can research and find out everything that they've been lying about, everything that they've covered up. Yo, Steven Stucco, what's up, fam? What are you saying? Doing good? So now we can get on to the next topics, which will be like, how we grew up on rap and hip hop, right? We grew up with, frig sakes. Okay, we grew up with P. Diddy, right? And all these rappers. Okay, well, at least I did. Okay, so that's why it hurts me so much. Because it hurts me, and the reason I'll tell you why this all hurts me, that all this is happening with not just him, but with all these victims, every single rapper seems to be involved somehow. That he's pieced off every rapper, like tricked every rapper into extorting them into doing something with him. Like, to me, this hurts me because it's like I looked up to these dudes, man. I looked up to these dudes when I was a young kid, 11, 12 years old, finding out who I am to be a man. You know what I mean? I didn't have all these adult older figures around. So I looked up to guys like that. Like, I looked up to Master P, I looked up to Cash Money Records, Rough Riders, Wu Tang, Mob Deep, Jay Z, Nas, you know, Diddy, like uh the Locks, like so many dudes. Like, man, I grew up listening to all these guys, and basically that made me who I am. Like listening to their music, it made me feel like, okay, this is the stuff that they do. When they rap about whatever they're rapping about, I would feel okay, like this is how we should dress, this is how we should act. I'm listening to the music and I'm thinking, okay, this is what I'm supposed to be like. This is how a gangster is. This is what I want to be like. I want to be like these guys. These guys are my idols. You know what I mean? I want to be like that. And that made me spend most of my life in jail, not own nothing and be where I am today. I like the person I've become through all that, all them hardships and strengths and being in jail most of my life and all that stuff I went through, all that crime and thinking that I was supposed to live a life of crime and drug dealing and hustling and I needed to sell drugs regardless because I needed to get cool clothes, CDs, hats, 5950 hats that were like $50 at the mall. So, and then with my dad being a gangster, teaching me how to sell stuff, it was just like pushed on me regardless at a young age and watching Belly and all these Godfather movies and Scarface. It was like to me that was the right thing to do. And so I would listen to the rap and hip hop music and you would think, okay, you're learning. You're thinking you're learning about your favorite artists and that this is the actual words that they're living by. And then I find out all these years later that not only they're not living that lifestyle and they're not really living like that, they're graping each other. What? Like I knew the generation nowadays, the newer rap was getting a little bit weird from not having the long chains going to the chokers and like, but I thought that that was just the new era, the new generation, kind of like mixing punk with rap, like a punk rap type thing. But then when I find out it's all being done since way back in the day, since way back in the 90s, these guys have been doing this stuff, covering it up all because he wanted to be Illuminati. It makes sense because they need somebody to be the front of it. And R. Kelly used to be weird and dressed like that with all these weird outfits, like. And then Diddy started wearing all the weird outfits, but you think, okay, that's just him being flashy and whatever. And his sexuality being gay or whatever, that okay was one thing. We could all look past that and think, okay, whatever he does in his own business, that's his own business, right? But this is something that we can't look past. Like this is ridiculous, guys. This is like grooming kids from when they're little. I can't believe the names that are involved in this. Will Smith, a comedian that I grew up watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Like you're talking a guy who plays in with Martin Lawrence. Like what? These guys are like this, and like his son Jaden, it looked like he's having a damn relationship with Justin Bieber. Man, these guys have been groomed, and like I don't know if they're in a gay relationship together, if they're part of the gay Illuminati, or if they are just adult victims. Because I literally put out a short, and you can see Jaden going up to Justin behind him and grinding him. And then they literally lean over and kiss each other, bro. And me and my homies used to put our arm around each other, and sometimes they would give a kiss on the cheek or whatever, like how mafias do and shit like that. Like that's one thing, but like this is like full out kissing each other. Like this was like there was no mistaking it. Oh, family, because these are people we grew up with, essentially, right, bro? And to find out the fuckery they're involved in, straight up, bro. Bro, this is an agenda at play. For real, bro. They do things like that to keep the money flowing. It's rituals. Yeah, bro, these rituals, man, it's fucking freaky, bro. Like these rituals that they're involved in, these underground tunnels. I seen something real weird. These in the tunnels, I seen a video where in the tunnels there was like clowns hanging, like they were hung, and had a name on the back written on paper, Justin. And then I think one said Jaden. I don't know. It's just yeah, the real weird ritual stuff blows my mind because so many people have gone missing and so many people have been killed, right? Like I'm feeling DMX kept speaking out about it, right? DMX I feel, you know, he took unfortunate I believe that he was killed by it to cover it up, to try to cover it up, to try to get him to stop talking about it, right? Prodigy started coming out talking about stuff. Next thing you know, Prodigy's gone. Of Mobb Deep, one of my favorite rappers of all time. Prodigy of Mobb Deep, bro. One of my favorite rappers of all time. I love Prodigy of Mobb Deep. There was this song on HNIC, which is his solo album. I listened to them since they were teenagers, since Juvenile Hell, since their first CD called Juvenile Hell. Not a lot of people even know about that CD. They think Murder Music or like Hell on Earth was their first CDs. Juvenile Hell, bro. So yeah, man. Like I used to listen to HNIC, and he had a song on that, and it had my name in it, and I thought that was lit because I always thought like, because it's like he had a homie named Eddie too, right? The lyrics was like "Dust from Crazy Eddie, spaghetti headed mob, rhymes deadly. I rock infamous sweatsuits, I like my guns heavy. You ain't ready for street life, baby. I'm too foul, I'm too grimy, too much Queensbridge inside me. Please rewind me." Hell yeah, P was one of the dopest to do it. For real, bro. Prodigy, Mobb Deep. These are the greats. And he was actually at the last bit of his life, he kept going on about Illuminati and how they're gonna kill him and how they're gonna kill him and cover it up and how he's talked too much, and I think he wrote a book or something, and he talked too much in the book or something like that. Don't quote me on that 100, but I remember him talking and me listening and thinking, damn, he seems like he's in trouble. Like he seems like he thinks somebody's gonna kill him because he said too much. Him and Pac spoke out against it. Yeah, it's wild. It is wild. But yo, now that we're at summer, we're gonna go this summer, we're gonna go crazy with content. Okay? We're gonna have a live about everything that we know about the government. One of these lives we're gonna do, it's gonna be labeled government cover ups, and we're gonna go in on like the operations paperclip, which is something that we're gonna get involved with. I got this whole brainstorming thing, like when you're in school and you put in the circle the main thing and then a spider web off of it. That's what I've been doing. I've been researching like you wouldn't believe, bro. Because I don't want to like give false information when I talk about it, because it's serious stuff, right? But there's also stuff I want to talk about on another live about the book of Enosh. Okay, but if people don't want to get involved with that kind of stuff, I understand, because it's like it's got to do with some pretty heavy stuff, right? To do with like end times and revelations and stuff, and to do with antichrist, right? Because to a lot of people, it looks like if they make currency in one global currency, mark my words, if they make currency all one currency for the whole entire world, like there's no more US dollar, there's no more different types of money. It's just one money that's like digital, and it the way you access it is through like a chip in your here, or on your or somewhere on your head, on the forehead, or in your hand. This is what it says in the Bible, okay? And I'm not a Bible crazy person, okay? But I have read it a lot, okay? And so if this chip thing happens, that means that we're at the end times anyways. That's my main point here. If they say we have to buy food, the only way we can buy food and buy items is to swipe with our chip, and we have to get it in our hand, or else we won't be able to spend money, then we're at the end times. So when that happens, we'll find out. But like we're already having stuff going on, like where Elon Musk has been accepted to be able to put stuff in people's heads, literally, so they can control the computer with their thinking, so they don't need a mouse. So quadriplegic people who, like my father, was quadriplegic for life. That's why I'm so fascinated by it. Because if he was still around, you're telling me he'd be able to do that? It's called Neuralink. They put it in the back of your head, sort of like Matrix, and all these little fine wires that are thinner than a human hair. Like 50 of these wires go into your head, into your brain, I mean. And literally, they put a hole in the back of your skull and it goes on there, and you can supposedly control the computer with your thoughts after that. So, this is the type of technology we're getting to where AIs, like, they're making them look so much like people. They're going to be able to do all the hard work, all the jobs, right? So, if you're in a job that you hate and you like, time is the most important thing nowadays. So if you're in a job that you totally hate and you can't stand it and there's no other way for you to pay your bills, there is another way. You just have to think and think outside the box. You can't always think the way that they've taught us. Go to work, get a paycheck, pay your bills. You'll never get ahead in life like that. You'll never get ahead without taking a chance. The greater chance you take, the greater rewards you reap. Mike King, what's up, bro? Welcome to the channel. I'm glad to see all you guys. Miss you guys. There's so much for us to talk about, you know what I mean? Because I've been gone for so long, haven't done a live in so long. Is there anybody that wants to ask any questions? Anything, man. Whatever you guys want to talk about, I'm here. Yo, I made a chat. Yo, Bruce, what's up, fam? What's up? Okay, yeah, so that thing that I talked about the Commonwealth Games. Okay, I didn't know about that until just the other day. That is totally insane what they did there, reenacting that, reenacting that event out of the Bible where they're worshiping a bull and worshiping the Luciferian star. To me, that was mind blowing. It's so many big names involved. It's just crazy. I never ever thought some of the names that I heard would be involved. Some of the names literally broke my heart, bro. Like, grew up listening to these people and being my favorite rappers. It's just like, whoa, are you serious? It's just that's why it's just so mind blowing. Like, a lot of people know that this has been happening in Hollywood for years, but I didn't think it would be happening to the rappers. The severity of the rappers that it's happening to portray themselves as such big gangsters that it blows my mind. It really does. That they would literally put themselves in that position just to profit more money or profit more fame. Like, to me, ever since I started the YouTube channel, there's always been things that I wouldn't do to get views or to get subscribers. And you guys will know that if you've been here from the beginning. I've never clout chased. If I talk about a topic, I'm passionate about it. I don't just randomly talk about somebody because they're like trending. Okay. Recently, when I started doing shorts, I'm talking about stuff that interests me, right? So if I see a short that's really interesting to me, I might do a collab with it, right? But when I actually like make my own videos or do a interview or something like that, you guys know what the content's going to be. If I have something on the thumbnail and it says Eddie's going to be talking about friggin' cameras today, then you know damn well I'm going to be showing you my new camera. Or if Eddie's talking about how, what the jail food's like and how you get treated when you're in the hole, or one of my experiences in the hole for 6 months, that's what I'm going to talk about, right? So that's one thing I've never done is clickbait you guys into wanting to click on the video. I have never titled the videos in ways where it actually encourages you to make more clickbaity titles, to kind of make titles of what people are searching for, sort of like what they'll ask the search bar a question, right? Like, why does this happen or that. So I'm learning to try to title the stuff in better ways to get more views, but still not in a clickbait way. Brother, that blew my mind. Brother, it's like peeling an onion. Whatever happened to that Epstein Island? Nobody hearing anything about the list. Listen. Right, exactly. The list goes so freaking long. It's crazy. I had to make 3 shorts just on the list that P.diddy read off himself. And people are saying that's not the list of victims. Okay, well, maybe it's not the list of victims, but like 90% of the names on there were victims. So it's just nuts. It's literally nuts. Like, and we were what, and everyone said Kanye went crazy and Kanye's on drugs and Kanye's gone mental. I knew the whole time I was saying, remember, Kanye didn't go nuts. Kanye knows stuff and he knows too much and he can't come out and tell. He can't come out and just tell everything he knows and his kids and his family's gonna take him from him. And like he was just in such a hard position that he knows everything that's going on, yet he can't say anything. And it's just like, dang, I'm surprised they didn't get rid of him, but because he knows so much, but they made him look crazy. So they didn't have to get rid of him. Yeah, but it's been beautiful out the last few days. Now that it's June, I'm gonna be going crazy with trying to be fly with the drip, trying to have the hair all fly, trying to make a bit of music, trying to make as much content as I can for you guys. Trying to keep the lives going. I'll try to have, um, interviews. If I'm going to do any interviews in the next little while, I'll do them live. Um, just so much that I got to catch up on you guys about. You guys know I like being real close with you guys. I always let you guys in on my personal life. I tell you guys pretty much everything. There might be like 10% of my life that I keep back, you know what I mean? And so I'm basically, an open book with you guys. And I appreciate all the ones that have been here since day one. You guys really made me learn how to do this YouTube thing where when I came on YouTube at first, I didn't know what it was going to be like or what I was going to do. Well, I knew what I was going to do. I just didn't know how it would turn out or who the people would be that I would meet. And, the family that I met on here with all you guys, uh, you know, the community, the ones that are always in the chat and the communities and stuff like that. You guys are great people and you guys like helped me through a real hard time in my life that I was really depressed before I had Endlessly, before I met Endlessly and before my girl came from the US to come be here. I was going through it pretty rough and like the only thing that helped me was going on those lives and talking to you guys and like telling my life to you guys and explaining my life to you guys. It was kind of like therapy in a way. Appreciate it. She cooks, bro. I've been eating healthy, bro. Eating friggin' I love tacos and, I think someone's girlfriend might get like mad with them if they want the same food all the time, but like she'll ask, "What do you want?" I say tacos, and like if I could eat tacos 7 days a week, I probably would. I know that's not good for you, but it's healthy stuff, man. Lettuce, tomato, meat. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I eat tacos at least twice a week, 3 times a week, maybe if I can, if I'm lucky. And then I'll maybe buy takeout once a week, and I'll cook like a spaghetti or a chili or something. I'm good at making stuff. I cook tacos too. It's not just us. I just crushed tacos for Tuesday. My kid keeps on me on that Tuesday flex. Taco Tuesday. I feel you. Taco Tuesday. Damn. Yeah, so Nick, Bruce, all you dudes, Steven, Stucky, Mike, even though I've like, clicked the hearts on your guys' comments and I responded to as many comments as I can, I miss y'all. And there's a lot of more people that I miss too. Like, yo, there's a lot of people that need to come through and say what's up. I'll start going live like a lot. I want to just focus on that because, I still want to keep putting out shorts to bring in subscribers, but my main focus of June is going to be lives. If you guys seen in April, we got 99,100 views. So we were 900 views off hitting 100K views in 1 month. And that's a huge accomplishment for me. Um, and that really made me really happy to reach one of my goals. I didn't hit that goal, but I have a feeling we're going to be able to hit that goal soon. I'm thinking maybe this month I can hit that. Your live video were banging at one time. Right. The live videos were banging, right? So that's what we're going to be trying to do again, Bruce. We're going to try to get those lives back banging again for you guys because you know what? You guys enjoyed those lives. I really enjoyed those lives. We became a family by doing that. And, a lot of trust in people. You guys met a lot of each other in those lives that me and another YouTuber kept doing. And it just became a huge community, it seemed like. And it's a great community. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best not to let my personal life, like what's going on in my personal life, affect the content. So I'm gonna try my best to just put my personal life, block it out, and just keep making content. Okay, because everyone knows I got a lot of serious stuff going on, and if I just let the depression take me over, then I just get into a deep funk, and then it's like the longer I don't go live for, it's almost like you're like thinking, oh man, I haven't been live in so long. If I go live, no one will show up, or if I go live, no one will even care, or whatever, right? So when I kept seeing people saying, "Go live, man, we miss you going live," and "Yo, bro, I miss your lives," or like what Bruce said, how "Oh, your lives used to be lit" and all that, right? So that's what really encourages me. You know what I mean? So I hope we get a good turnout on this one. I hope we can smash the like as many times as we can, and really, really hoping that this one turns out good numbers to encourage me to keep doing them. And I think by 1, 2, by the second or third one, we should be getting everybody back. Yeah. Respect. Thank you, bro. Yeah. You guys care. Yeah, and that's what Endlessly said. She goes, "Hey, so many people want to see you go live." She's like, "So many people want to see you go live. Trust me." She's like, "So many people are looking forward to your lives and loving your live. So you need to go live." And then when I put the short out saying that I'm going live on Tuesday, that was on the weekend to give everybody a couple of days advance to let them know, like, yo, I'm gonna go live again on Tuesday. Make sure everybody knows I'm going live on Tuesday. And then I was like, oh man. And she's like, you gotta stick to it because you made a short telling everybody you're gonna go live on Tuesday. And after you don't go live for so long, you do get a little like almost scared, not scared too, but like almost nervous. Like the longer you don't do it, the harder it gets. Like the longer you don't go live, the harder it is to go live again, I think. Love catching you on here. Respect. Yeah, so I think the lives will be lit because, we have all the different equipment now. Like before when we were doing it, we really didn't have good equipment. We didn't have good graphics. Like this should be pretty good quality. The sound quality is like an actual mic, where before it was just one of those little USB crappy little mics, where now it's a legit like actual, you know. And if we really get going good, because we're with the couple channel, and Leslie and I have talked, the couple channel is going to be basically just for like a treat, like every once in a while, a little bit of something extra, but we're not going to focus too much on it right now. We're going to focus on putting all of our effort into this channel. And then, if we do something on the couple channel, it's like almost like just extra content for like behind the scenes stuff, you know? Your media equipment is fire from where you started. Yes, for sure. Because even for my camera, I'm using that webcam that I got, the 4K Ultra HD webcam. Or no, it's not a webcam, sorry. The 4K Ultra HD camcorder, video touch camcorder. That's what I'm using for the actual video. And then I have the mic plugged into the soundboard, and then the earphone plugged into the soundboard so I can hear it. Yeah, this sounds pretty clear, we got a bunch of different things on here, voice changer, bunch of different stuff. Eventually when I figure out how to get the music recorded through this thing, because it doesn't have auto tune, but it has electric sound, which has like C, D, E, F, G, A, and B. So I know that's like what auto tune does, makes you hit the note that you need to hit. And I think that's what electric sound does, but you can only program it to one at a time. So it's not that great for that. We're gonna get there. Once I get all the equipment that I do need, shit will get real good. Like right now, we're pretty much there for the podcast and for the channel for the YouTube, right? But to make the quality music that I want to make for you guys, I still need to get a few more good things. I need to get like the keyboard, the music keyboard, I think, and auto tune. Obviously, I need to get soundproof, soundproofing, right? So do the whole area up in that soundproof stuff. And then we're pretty much good to go. I got the split screen for this. Yeah, man. I'm excited with it. I'm happy with it. And I'm gonna go all out, man. You can't make things happen if you don't believe in yourself. You know what I mean? So I just gotta believe in myself and just go all out with it and not worry about what anybody thinks. That's all. That's all I gotta do. So the only reason is because like I want to have a certain quality. You know what I mean? I don't just want to like the past couple songs I put out. I tried my hardest to make the quality the best, right? And the quality still didn't turn out the way I wanted it. Like I wanted to get B-roll footage, B-roll clip in there. Like so I'm gonna need to get one of those guys. I'm gonna need to save up and get one of those guys that know what they're doing, how to shoot the music video type thing. So they can put B-roll in it of me like walking out of apartment buildings or whatever. You know what I mean? Just little things. Me with the homies, like dapping it up, or you know, there's different kinds of stuff that I want to get on B-roll where the song's playing, but you see like stuff going on, scene in the background while the song's playing. That's the stuff that I really wanted to implicate into the music videos, right? But I'm working with a PS5, you know what I mean, a PC and a camera. So I'm trying to do all the best stuff, but it's like I gotta take the USB chip thing, SD chip. I take that out, stick, put it in the back of the PlayStation, edit on the PlayStation a little bit in Studio Factory or Factory Studio, Share Factory, because the PS5 has a big Share Factory. So I'm trying to do the best I can on there, but there's like high quality people that know what they're doing, like that guy High Tech that shoots all red faces videos. That shit's lit. I need that dude or somebody that is close to that dude to film. When I get to that point, shit's gonna be how I want it to be. It's hard to juggle YouTube world and work life, make money, etc., pay bills. Yeah, bro, it is. You're right, Bruce. It is. It's really hard to juggle all these things, especially trying to create a family at the same time, you know. So I got big plans for the future, big goals, you know what I mean? It's just hitting them one at a time. But all out, I'm gonna go all out. So for this month, I'm gonna go all out on the live streaming and the shorts. I'll make a few extra videos that aren't live, like when I just do a normal video. I have a few of those videos to talk about. Maybe I should just make them live on StreamYard or something, and then that way, I don't know, but the live is gonna be the number one thing. I'm still gonna put content out, but like the live streams, talking to you guys and having podcast discussions with other people and stuff like that is gonna be the number one thing for this month. And I know you guys will like that. In the community, I've been putting stuff in community and I've done polls and stuff in the past, and I know for a fact that everybody wants me to keep doing these lives. So the more I do them, the more people will find out that I'm doing them again, and the more people will show up, and it'll be a great time, like it always used to be, right? Yeah. So, so tonight's live being the first one in a long time, I'm gonna just stick to that 1 hour tonight. Everybody smash that like button for me, please. It's at 6 likes. Um, yeah, we'll just wrap it up in a couple minutes so I don't talk your ear off or overdo it. But yeah, this is gonna be a regular thing. I miss you guys, and we're gonna have regular topics. I want to bring guys on here for discussions, stuff like that. Um, I'll even have in the community maybe like a little poll, like who would you rather see me have a discussion with this week live? And I'll put like 3 different creator names, and you guys can vote, stuff like that. Make it interesting for you guys. I like to get you guys involved and get you guys, uh, you know, interested and get you guys involved in any way I can. If you go to the About section, that's where you can find the link to the merch store. If you don't even have to buy the merch, just go check it out. If you have an extra 5 or 10 minutes, whenever you have time and you're bored or got nothing else to do, you're thinking about me, go check it out. See what I've created. It's harder than it sounds to create merch, and the different thread counts and the different threads, and it's just but yeah, I got a lot of cool merch. We got hats, you name it. And then we even started a woman line. And for special stuff, I can get kid stuff or baby stuff. but I don't want to create it unless somebody actually really wants it. So if you got a special order for something for your kid, let me know. I can special order it. I'll special create it. And besides that, um, I'll go through everybody that showed up and bless all y'all. Nick, thanks for all the convo. Appreciate you, man. Ireland, shout out to Ireland. Trav, salute, bro. Steven Stuckey, respect, fam, respect. The man right there. Mike King, respect, brother. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate you. Bruce, one of the good guys from the beginning, one of my first subscribers. Good man right there. Y'all good people. And Trav. Respect, Trav. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for the comment. I appreciate you. Appreciate each and every one of you. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Smash the bell so that way you get notifications when I do go live or when I do upload new content. And comment on the community if you want. Anything you guys want to say to me, just go to the community. I check up on everything all the time. And if you're a creator that wants to collab, reach me. We do have our own email now for Talking Time into Six YouTube channel. So I do have my own personal email, right? MickeyGavin29 at Gmail, which everybody probably knows because it's in the descriptions or in the about you. But we have something new now that is Talking Time in the Six at mail.com. All right. So that's a way you can email me if you're a business that wants to do any work together, or if you are another content creator that wants to collab, you can hit me up on IG or FB or comment to me in the any video, and I'll try to get back to you. All right. Thanks. And oh crap, what's up, brother? It's good to see you, man. You just caught it at the end, big guy. We're gonna have to do some stuff, bro. You know? We're gonna have to do some stuff. Me, you, and Tommy. We'll have to do it live one of these days. All right, guys. So each and every one of you, I respect each and every one of you. Krupp came at the very last minute. I like to see all these wrenches here. You guys are great, and I miss all y'all. And yeah, I really enjoyed it tonight. I'm down, man. I just moved to the lake. Been busy, but I'm down. Yeah, for real, bro. I haven't been live in a long time, brother. Yeah. So everybody, I hope you're doing good, and we're gonna keep this a regular thing. And what I'm gonna do from now on, though, so people get to know ahead of time when I'm gonna go live, I'll post it in the community, and I'll make like a little short, like I did on the weekend, saying the next live would be Tuesday. I'll do that just for till we start getting going again. All right. So they'll be alive in the next few days. So look out for that short. All right. Okay. We'll see you next one, guys. Love you. Hit that like.